Welcome back to the Legs Feed the Wolf podcast. I'm Christian.
I'm Tyler, and today was our first day of online classes. It was different. I had to listen to a podcast. That was my homework.
Really?
Yeah, my religion teacher.
Actually, I have an assignment like that too, where we have to listen to a podcast.
It's
kind of cool.
Yeah, my religion professor made his own podcast. Like not like me, but he uploaded it. It was 15 minutes, and we're supposed to listen to it. And as we're listening to it, look at the slides, take notes, and then post a 100-word assignment after it every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So that's easy.
Yeah.
So,
right. I don't know if this happened to you at all, but throughout the year, which is kind of funny, I've been noticing, whenever in class people mention the word podcast, so many kids from the class that know me, they all look towards me. Does that happen to you at all?
I think it happened in field production once, because I think Gamble said it, and then everyone looked at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My academic writing class, instead of an essay, there's a future assignment. I don't know if we're going to be doing it anymore, but there was a future assignment that was supposed to be an essay, but our professor said, oh yeah, and if you guys would rather do this, you could do a podcast. And everyone just turns to me. I'm like, I just think it's kind of funny. We just, everyone looks at us like that now, podcast,
yeah.
Podcast
it's
guys.
Cool though. I like it.
I just find it funny because we just do it for fun.
It's just another thing that we're known by now.
Podcast guys.
It's just another thing we're known by now, which is cool.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, online classes. So I started at 6 this morning. Tomorrow I have class at. It's funny. It goes I used to have 8 a.m.s and 9 a.m.s. And now I have 6 a.m.s and 5 a.m.s. So it's a little bit of a change. But I honestly kind of like it because I start my day earlier. And I love that time of day. The morning time for me, I don't know about you, but I love the morning time.
Morning time is nice because, you wake up, you feel productive. And also...
Yeah, and it's I love the feeling when it's dark, when you wake up, and you're doing work and the sun slowly starts to come out.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorite feelings.
Yeah, today I woke up at 9, and I was just been doing stuff all day. I just wanted to wake up a little early. I had class at 11, but I didn't really have to do it at 11. But I want to even if I don't have my work, even if I don't have an online lecture at 11, I want to do all my work the same time I have class. I feel like that's going to keep me on a better schedule.
Yeah.
And
definitely the rest of the day to
do
things. And I'm hoping what this does though is my waking up at 4 or 5 in the morning every day. I hope that changes my kind of my body, the way my body works, so that it becomes natural to wake up earlier and it's not as difficult. Yeah. And then I just start doing that regularly.
It's crazy.
I think that's such a sick habit that people do.
All of our parents they wake up without an alarm. They don't if they have work at 8, they don't need to set an alarm. They know they're gonna wake up before 8. How crazy is that? It's
I think it'd be pretty cool. Just wake up naturally 4 or 5 in the morning. I have to go to sleep 9, 10.
Yeah.
But that's all right. I just think about how much more productive you'd be if you wake up that early.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because think about it, in the morning, you get all your stuff done. But if you go to sleep at 1, 12, 1 at night, what are you doing in between 9 and 1?
Mm-hmm.
Are you really doing anything that productive?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
so if you're waking up earlier and going to sleep earlier, you're just going to be doing your stuff in the morning,
Yeah, if you think about it too, look at guys like Kobe. And I know, there's a lot more people, but I just, off the top of my head, I think of Mark Wahlberg because I watched a video of his workouts. But I know Kobe did the same thing. They wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning, and that's when they start their day.
Yeah.
That's when they work.
It's cool. I already think I wake up pretty early. Naturally, I wake up at 8, around 8-ish. But I think it'd be really cool to wake up even. Think about waking up 3 from full hours more. It's extra time I have to put in more work and all that stuff.
And it's also nice being the first up in the house too.
It is too. It's a good feeling.
It's
when you're just sitting there at the table and slowly one person at a time comes, hey, good morning.
Yeah, it's like everything's cleaned up. You already ate breakfast. You're already ready to go.
Exactly.
It's
yeah,
like,
it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling for
that's
sure.
how it was for me in Orlando, like the tennis team. Like I woke up early every day, and I just cleaned the house for everyone. Like I cleaned like the little kitchen just because like for one, so I don't have to do shit later in the day either because I don't want to clean later in the day, and I feel like more productive in the morning. And also because like I hate living in a mess. So I'm like, let me clean up. I'll make breakfast for myself. I chill. And then I was watching Scooby Doo I put on Scooby Doo on Netflix, and everyone just slowly came down. It's like, what's up, Tyler? What's up, Tyler? What's up, Tyler?
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
Yeah.
But another thing that's kind of crazy to think about, dude, if we were in school right now, we'd be in music right now.
We would be.
So wait, Tyler, if we were in school right now, what do you think we'd be doing?
So for me personally, today's a Monday. If it was, I mean, I guess because we're getting right back into it, technically, because this is right after spring break, I would sleep in. Any other Monday, I'd probably wake up same time today, 9 o'clock, to do other work or start my day early.
This would technically be our second week back.
Yeah, so nothing would be that crazy yet, I still think. So I think I'd probably wake up at 10. Any other week, probably 9. Get other work done. Or if I didn't want to do my homework the night before, do it in the morning. Then I go to religions, so that's 11 to 11:50. I'd usually eat before it, but you always get hungry again after class, so I go eat again. And then I go back to my room. Aiden's always sleeping. Aiden always naps between these classes. And then while Aiden's sleeping, Quebecca's sleeping too. And then me and you are up.
Yeah.
And then me and you either study for a music quiz with Liam.
Oh yeah, this is the time I feel like. Well, what are we doing right now? What time is it?
It's been in between. You have academic writing at 2, so now we're just hanging out doing work.
Writing at 2, yeah, that's right.
If we don't have work, we were watching Marvel movies.
We would be watching Marvel movies
if we had no work.
Or we'd be getting lunch.
Yeah, I'd eat for like the third time.
We usually get lunch right after your religions class, I think it is.
Yeah.
So we'd be getting lunch right now. Then I go to academic writing. You're there for another hour. Then we meet up again at music.
And then I usually take like a quick 30-minute nap.
Yeah.
And then I would go to music.
Then meet up again at music.
And then we'd like eat again
then after music. Yeah, sometimes we eat again.
But then you have lift and I have practice.
Walk back, I have lift. Then you got practice. Then like we meet up again at like 9 or so.
Yeah, and we just chill for the night.
Dang. Feels like it's been so long.
Honestly, Tuesdays and Thursdays are like our prime days because we have both classes together. We eat like every single meal together.
Pretty much, yeah. I miss that, dude. Tuesdays, Thursdays.
I miss Tuesdays, Thursdays. We dress nice. We wake up early, go get breakfast. We eat after class. Then we go hang out with Ken and Jenny.
Yeah,
we eat again. We eat again, and then we go do whatever. I don't even know. I think we do work, right? I forget. I honestly forget what we do.
Well, I have conditioning usually.
Oh,
you usually have
I've lift. I've lift and practice. Yeah,
I lift. Yeah,
lift and individual practice.
Usually I've lift. So I go back to my room. Sometimes I take a nap at that time if I don't have work. Then I got conditioning. I go back. I either do work after conditioning or I go to professor's office hours. Then we have media industries.
Yeah, that class is so fun. That's the class I'll actually really miss.
That's the one class that like.
We're not going to learn as much.
I want to take it again and do it in person, just because it's not going to be the same.
I would consider it. I probably wouldn't do it because obviously money, but like that class, you learn so much, like actual beneficial stuff too for our industry. So
yeah, but then after that, I'm done for the day. After that, pretty much, I just do work, and then I usually play futsal those days.
Yeah,
and then we hang out that night. Watch a Marvel movie.
Yeah, go to bed.
Should I get back into it?
I don't know, dude.
I don't really want to watch it without you.
Yeah, dude. You can't watch without me, and also I'm not trying to get 40 texts from you with questions.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I won't be able to ask you any questions.
Christian, is there anything on the bucket list we can do while not being together?
Oh, that's a good one.
Not really, right?
I mean...
I wish I had a whiteboard at home, actually. That's one thing I wish I took home.
Really?
I would like to write out... I'd like to write out just like homework and like stuff I want to do. Because planner I like because like I do my times and stuff, but I like having like a checklist too.
Yeah.
On top of that.
Yeah, well.
Which I still do, but a big whiteboard I feel like would motivate me even more because it's hard to get motivated when you're home. And if I wake up and the first thing I see is that.
Yeah, I feel that. That's why I leave my planner right where I'm gonna. Right where I eat breakfast is where I leave my planner.
I leave my planner right in front of my bed.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
But off the bucket list, no, not really. We have to. Let me look at it real quick.
We can still get in. Oh, wow. We can't get in the hockey because it's not even playing.
Yeah, bro. Literally nothing.
Damn.
This would have been a perfect time too to get into hockey.
It really would be. Oh well, no, dude. We can still get into Marvel, dude. What? My friends and I, we would FaceTime and we'd click play on the movie at the same time, and I'll be on FaceTime. So we can do that.
All right.
If you're down.
Yeah, I'd be down to do that.
It's actually it's a lot more fun than you think.
Really?
Yeah, like when I was with Corey and my friends Corey and Thompson, we like click play at the same time. We got like exactly 2. We were just watching the movie. It was pretty fun.
That's sick. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. But yeah, no. Other than that, there's really nothing we can do. Yeah. There's not even any sports news going on.
Yeah.
Well, other than Tom Brady.
Yeah. Well, I was watching a lot of videos and like reading a lot of stuff, and like basically from what I found out about, first off, he's getting paid a lot more than what I said. Do you know what he's getting paid?
No, I actually don't.
It's like 2-year, 50-60 million.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's getting paid.
That's crazy.
Bread. On top of that, I found out he's like basically the offensive GM. Like he's gonna have a player coach. He's gonna have a say in every single signing for offense, maybe even defense, honestly.
Dude, if he can pick his own team, his team's gonna. Oh, dude,
he's going to. He has a say in all the choices. On top of that, it's gonna be like people ring chasing the NBA and starting a super team because there's rumors around that multiple players, like a lot of players, are saying they want to go to Tampa Bay, and they'll accept less money to win, aka just play with Tom Brady, which is crazy.
You know who else wants to go to Tampa Bay?
Who?
A lot of fans, dude. I'm sure there's going to be so many
Tampa Bay think about it.
This year.
Tampa Bay isn't even that bad of a sports area.
You know how many jersey orders they've gotten for Tom Brady's jersey at Tampa Bay?
So many.
It's crazy. Like, jersey sales have been insane.
Well, on top of football,
that's what I'm expecting.
Tampa Bay Lightning, very good hockey team. Tampa Bay Rays, I think they're an average baseball team. So, like, I don't
know too much. I think they're all right.
Now with Tom Brady going to them, they're going to elevate all the other sports, and, like, their fan base is going to just be so much better. Yeah,
because you don't really think of Tampa Bay as like a sports city.
Yeah, you don't. You think of it as like a party school.
New York, Chicago, Boston, San Francisco.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, so now
that'll be interesting.
Yeah, so he's gonna have a say in all the signings that he does, and then also, with all the players wanting to come to him, which I think is pretty crazy, is now, you're not hearing any rumors like, oh yeah, I want to go play for Belichick to win.
Yeah.
All these ring chasers want to go play with Brady, so maybe that will settle the argument. Who meant more to the Patriots dynasty, Brady or Belichick?
Yeah, but dude? I think it'd be pretty cool if the Patriots are good too.
I think it would be. They're not. I think they're gonna win 8 to 10 games probably.
Yeah.
Jarrett Stidham's he's an average quarterback. Started all 4 years or 3 years at Auburn. Led him to a couple ball games. Always won 10, 11 games. Played in some good games. So he's an average quarterback. I mean, he's had 1 year under Belichick and Brady. So he's going to be the starter next year. So we'll see how they do. I mean, the crazy thing too, though, is now that Brady's gone, it has effect on the whole division. Now the Jets, they might not have 2 guaranteed losses anymore. The Bills are probably going to win that division now. That's my guess.
Exactly. That's why I'm sure Bills fans are so happy. Next year will be a sick year to go to the Bills game.
Yes. And, dude, they signed Stephon Diggs, too, now.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine that. We go to a Bills game in December.
Dude, we're going.
That would be sick.
Yes.
That would be sick.
Yeah, so it would be crazy, but I had a dream last night that the Bucks played the Patriots in the Super Bowl, and it worked out in two fashions. Like, literally had a dream of like two endings. Like, one ending, the Pats smacked the Bucks, and Belichick was like,
That would be pretty cool.
And another ending was just a good football game, and the Buccaneers won.
Yeah. Well, it's like some Simpsons stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Predicting things. I mean,
you see that?
Did you see the video I sent?
Yes.
Did you see the video I sent you?
It's insane.
They
low-key predicted this.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy.
Did you see that the Purge?
A lot of people think.
Yeah, the date of the Purge was like the other day.
Huh?
Did you see that? The date of the Purge in the movie was the other day. It was like March 21st, 2020. That was the date of the Purge in the movie. Purge.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty scary.
It's like crazy, like the coincidences of all this stuff happening. Like what are the chances?
Yeah. I mean, during this time though that you're locked, shelter in place, locked up, what are you doing? You know, like how are we keeping ourselves busy? What are we up to?
I found a lot of ways to keep myself busy. Like today, I woke up early because I still need to unpack and stuff. But on top of that, like everyone should be not looking at this as like, oh yes, I have like more time to sleep. I have more time to play video games. You know, like how much is that gonna do for you? You know, it's like.
I guess sleeping. It's a good time for me at least. I feel like these last 2 weeks. I've caught up so much. I've been able to sleep 8 hours a night.
12
for a while.
12 hours though. You know.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking like excessive sleep.
2 weeks where most of the days I'm sleeping 8 hours a night. It feels so good.
No, it does. I mean like excessive though. You know.
Yeah.
And I feel that this time should like honestly motivate you to just do stuff that you haven't done before. Like me, in college, I always said I want to drink water right when I wake up, like a liter of water. I know you do that, and today I did it. You know, I woke up, saw my water bottle, I drank it before I ate breakfast, and I feel like just that little like push it off, just being home, just makes you want to do other stuff. Like
exactly. I've been working a lot more like on my body, stretching out a lot.
Yeah, I stretched twice today.
Taking care of my body now.
Yeah, speaking about your body,
it's the right time to do it.
Yeah, speaking about your body, like you don't need weights to work out. You know, like I mean, we're lucky enough to get like a whole program from our coaches about like workouts that you could do without any weights in your own home. But even people that don't really know that stuff, you know, push-ups can go a long way.
There's so many things.
Yeah,
there are bodybuilders that only do calisthenics. You know.
Yeah, you know, you could do 100 push-ups a day and call it a day. You know, maybe start off 25 push-ups every day, and then 25. Yeah. 25.
Exactly, like 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats.
Yeah. If you have a pull-up bar, perfect. Do some of those. Do some planks. You can do ab workouts. Like today, this was my workout today. It was like really optional, so like I can choose what I want to do. So today I did, what was it? Bench dips. But I literally put my hands on the back of my couch and did it. You know, it doesn't matter. It's like the same thing. Yeah. So I did that. I did push-ups. I did pull-ups. I did walking lunges. I did jump squats.
I mean, like now is when you learn how to be creative.
Yeah, I did ab workouts. Yeah. It was like 50 minutes, and that included the warm-up, the workout, abs, and a stretch after. You know, it was 50 minutes.
Exactly. So there really is a lot we can be doing.
And like these workouts are not gonna like obviously make you big, but like they're gonna help you. You know, fitness is fitness.
You're still getting stronger.
Yeah, you're still getting stronger, and just doing something is better than sitting around all day.
That's more. Yeah, exactly. It's still more than sitting on the couch for an hour.
This like quarantine can do two things for someone. You know, it can either do something where it motivates you a little bit more, or just gonna make you eat more, sleep more, be less productive. You know. So you gotta really try to find a balance, or just be more productive. And speaking about quarantine,
another thing too is like you can do what we should be doing is reading more.
Oh, dude, I was literally gonna say that, dude. I got books for Christmas. I read some, you know. I read like 3 chapters out of the Miracle book I got. I read like a chapter off a book I got the Nook I got for Christmas. But I got like 4 other books that I want to read. So I want to try to read maybe when I wake up too. And when I go to bed. Like during the day, I don't like I don't know. I'd rather do other stuff, but definitely when I wake up and go to bed, I'm going to start doing that. Put that on my planner, which actually I'm going to do right now.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm going to
learning...
forget. You know?
Yeah, just learning how to do new things. Even just, like, picking up new things you've always wanted to try learning, and you know? It's literally the perfect time. And so, yeah, like, you could... Oh, fuck. I forgot what I was going to say.
Picking up new things you want to learn. Like, what I want to do, I want to learn how to type. I don't know how to type.
You don't know how to type?
I don't know the right way how to type.
You didn't do that in elementary school?
No.
Oh, you guys didn't do that? I think most elementary schools here do that, where you learn how to type.
Yeah, well, I never learned how to. I'm sure there's, like, free programs out there that I can use.
There's a lot, yeah.
I wanna do that because, I mean, you know how hard it is to type, like, when you don't know how to, and, like, you always have the backspace and, like, stuff. It's very frustrating, honestly. Like, I can do it fast, obviously, because, like, I've just gotten so used to it, but, you know.
How about this? If there's one thing you could dedicate this, like, one outcome you want from this quarantine, what would it be for you?
Mine would be every single day I drank a liter of water before, right when I wake up.
Making it a habit during this quarantine. Because, like, if you do it every day, like, I started doing it maybe my junior year, it just became, like, and when I wake up, I crave water now.
Dude, that's, like, it sounds so stupid and minor to other people, but that's just, like, very important to me, because I don't know why, I just really want to start making my body healthier, because, like, you know how much I eat and how, like, crappy I eat, you know, like, it's not good. And I'm skinny, but, like, just because I'm skinny doesn't mean I'm healthy.
Yeah.
So, definitely want to get more healthy. Another outcome, I want to, see, by the time it's over, I would like to have read the entire Miracle book and maybe half of it or another book that I have, because I have like 5 other books I got for Christmas.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good.
Yeah, you know what we should do too? We should say like a certain amount of pages every day. Yeah. Even if it's not that many pages, just like, let's say 6 pages.
Yeah.
If we just commit to doing 6 pages every day at least, think about how much we'll have read. You know?
I'm down to commit to like 10 in the morning, 10 at night. Or a chapter in the morning, chapter at night, something like that.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
What else? I would like to keep with my workouts, because I never really lift. Like, I used to lift when I was in high school, when I was like addicted to it, and then I stopped, and I lost my passion for the gym. And then obviously I have my team lifts for tennis. But now, like I said, very minor. I mean, the stuff, it's just like stuff I could do at home with no weights. But I would actually like to keep up with that 3 days a week, like the program says, and like 2 days of like conditioning or whatever. I would actually like to keep up with that. And then, I mean, obviously, I don't really know if there's that many other essentials.
Yeah. I mean, for me, definitely one thing is there's a certain amount of books I want to read that I have here. I don't have all my books. A lot of them are at school. But there's some books that I have here that I haven't read yet that I want to read. Or some books that I want to reread, actually, because I learned a lot from them, and I feel like the more you read things, you learn from that repetition. Mm-hmm. So definitely reading. It sucks that I can't really go play soccer right now, but I don't want to lose my touch at all. So what I'm, touching the soccer ball every day, which I do anyway. Mm-hmm. Like, I always have a soccer ball just around the house. It's always at my feet. Going outside, just like passing it against the wall, working on my left foot especially, and then working out something every day. And then we're going to do our one mental challenge a week. Yeah, so me and Christian thought of this idea to challenge ourselves once a week and report back to you guys. Just like, so what we're going to do is, our plan for this quarantine is at the end of every podcast, what we're going to do is, instead of like a scenario or a question, we'll still like include those. But what we're planning on doing is each week. So we upload Tuesdays, Thursdays. On our Tuesday episode, what we want to do is we have an idea for a challenge we want to do. So, for example, this week we're going to do this week we're going to run until we mentally and or physically cannot run anymore. And we're going to set what we think how many miles we can do. And we're our prediction for it. Yeah. And then Thursday,
we'll see how it
we're
went.
gonna get back to you guys. And what we think would be really cool is if other people did it too.
Yeah.
If other people joined in, and it's just once a week, just to kind of keep us, still push ourselves, test.
And it doesn't have to be physical, Like one of the ideas was a 24-hour fast. It doesn't have to be working out wise, and it could literally be anything. This was one of the first ideas that we thought we should do first. But I think it's gonna be really cool to just see ourselves like push ourselves like mentally and physically, and
yeah, because we do it like we do push ourselves a lot at school.
Yeah.
But when we're at home, we tend to like feel a lot more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Which I feel like when you're at home and in the comfort of your own house, it's kind of tough to like really push yourself when you're, your couch is right there and you just want to lay down and watch TV.
Yeah. So I mean, my prediction for myself, it's tough because the last time I ran a decent amount was like last year I ran a 5K and then a triathlon, and then my school's like triathlon. Obviously, it's not full triathlon.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like 3-4 mile. Well, the 5K was like 3 miles. Triathlon was like 3 miles. So it's like the same thing. I did really good at both of them, but I haven't ran like that in a while. I mean, I guess you could say I'm in shape just because like I was in season and stuff, but I'm definitely not like long distance running shape. But I feel like it's gonna be really tough around mile 5. Mile 5 is really good.
Yeah, I want to set my goal high, just because like I feel like that just pushed more. So I'm gonna say 9 miles.
9.
I think I could get 9.
I'll go 6 then.
I mean, I was doing 5 a day before winter break. I would do 5 a day when we had our contract. I did 5 a day pretty easily. I mean, not easily. It was tough, but I was able to do it. So I feel like 9, it would be definitely a push, but I feel like if I pace myself, I can get it.
Yeah,
so we'll see. Yeah. We'll get back to you guys on how it goes, but we just want to push ourselves. It'd be cool if you guys did it and told us about your experiences. We could shout you out on here if you do it.
There's no time limit. Just run until no breaks. Just run until you just like crap. Like I gotta go home.
Yeah, like when it's all like, because we're definitely not going to meet our like maximum physical capacity.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see our mental, like how far mentally we can go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know if 5 miles is going to be really tough or not, Like, I think it's going to be really hard, but like, it sounds like such a bad number for just being like an athlete, I feel like. Just being an athlete in shape,
Yeah, but the thing is though, 9 miles, you run a lot in soccer, but the way I would run, like, people in soccer games run up to, 6, 7, 8 miles a game.
Mm-hmm.
But the way you're doing it is so different than
just running
9 miles like this. Right now, it's kind of just at a steady pace, just running.
Yeah. In
a soccer game, it'd be like, you're running really hard, you stop, you run again, you jog, you walk. Mm-hmm. So it's different. Well, we'll see. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm excited for it. I'm just excited to push myself.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm excited to just do it, Like, I'm not really excited right now, but, like, after I do it, I'll be like, wow, like, I can't believe I actually just ran 5 miles just to do it.
Yeah, and I feel like when you're done, too, the one thing it's like, I don't know if this happens to you, but when you run, you ever get that feeling where it's like, right when you finish, you think like, oh, it's so hard, I can't do it anymore. Especially on the beat test.
Yeah.
Can't do it anymore. But then you finish, and you're like, oh, dude, I definitely could have done more.
Yeah, well, last year when I ran a 5K, it was for like a charity called The Beat Lives On, and it was through my restaurant. It was one of the charities that we sponsored, and my goal was to be the first staff member to finish. I didn't finish first because we had like a cross country runner, so he came like 5th in the whole thing. I came 20th in the whole thing, so I did come second, which I was proud of myself about. I finished at like 23 minutes, I think. I finished the 5K. It's like 3 miles. And once I finished, I was like, damn, yo. I definitely could have, like, in the middle, I definitely could have sped it up more. The beginning and the end, I felt like I handled it well. Just the middle, I was like, I felt that, damn, I definitely could have taken an extra 2 steps, like, per block I passed,
Yeah.
I increased my time by even 15, 20 seconds,
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what our podcast is going to look like for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We're really not, we'll talk about stuff. There's really not that much current news.
I'm on quarantine now too. I can only leave my house for essentials or work.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is though, it's crazy, is that I actually I have been going to the field during this time, but you go to the field and it's like you go out to the field, you would have never guessed that people are not working and not going to school because of a virus, because of a bad thing. You go to the field, it looks like everyone's there because it's a holiday. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The fields there's so many parks, fields. There's so many people, so it is. I mean, that's kind of not how this is supposed to work.
Where people aren't following the rules there?
No, dude. I've never seen so many people going on walks around the neighborhood.
Oh, that's so true. There's so many people going on walks around my neighborhood too.
People going on walks. You go to the fields. You just go to the high school here to go kick the ball around, and there's so many people there.
Damn.
So, I mean, people aren't really following it. I mean, as long as people are keeping their distance and stuff, I think it's fine. But, I mean, the safe thing is, especially if you're high risk, to stay inside. Stay in your house.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
So, this is what we'll be doing for the next couple of weeks. Just talking like this. There's not really any news because it's all the same stuff we've been hearing. Literally every news outlet says the same thing.
If you're listening to this, you shouldn't have to listen to this and hear Corona. This should take you away from that because I'm sure everyone's sick of just listening to it.
Yeah. So we'll try to be better about that too.
Yeah.
Or just if we have cool theories about it or anything.
Yeah. Well, also,
stuff that's not heard as much about.
Yeah, but we want to try to have it more relatable and not freak someone out. I'm personally sick of hearing about it and talking about it.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
Sure.
It just freaks you out more the more you talk about it.
That's why I feel like we should be staying away from the major news outlets. Because I mean, it's not really.
It's stuff changes every day, anyways. Why should I listen?
Yeah, and it's that's how. It's another way too. It's they kind of they start to control you.
Mm-hmm.
They're using your fear, and you're scared now to go out and do different things.
Yeah. And
it's proven too that when you fear something, you're more likely to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Or not get it, but your immune system's getting worse.
Mm-hmm.
Your mental health, and then at least your physical health. So.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this every Tuesday, Thursday, from quarantine. Fortunately, the audio isn't the best, but
we're just on FaceTime, so doing what we can do.
I mean, if you guys know something better, hit us up because there's really, I don't know if there's a better way to talk to be better quality, but we appreciate all the listeners. You guys can check us out on 1306sports.com website, Spotify, YouTube.
Lex Feed the Wolf Podcast.
Lex Feed the Wolf Podcast. Peace.